Lamido and I would have confronted TINUBU if we were governors. My dear listeners, here is another interesting news coming from the ex-governor, AMAECHI. Says Lamido and him would have confronted TINUBU if they were governors. Moving on to the full details, can you please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Former Rivers State Governor and former Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, has claimed that he and former Jigawa State Governor, Sule Lamido, would not have tolerated the current political situation in Nigeria if they were still serving in office. Amechi made the remarks on Tuesday in Abuja at the public presentation of Lamido's autobiography titled "Been True to Myself." Reflecting on their time as governors, Amechi, who chaired the Nigerian Governors Forum during Lamido's second term, described their era as one of bold opposition and accountability. I asked you, Lamido, this morning, what is going on currently in the country? In Nigerian politics, would it have happened when we were governors? You said no, and the answer is no, Amechi said. He continued, we would have confronted the government, confronted the president. That is how radical you were. That is how our governors forum operated. That is how determined we were to change things. Amechi also opened up about the political divergence between him and Lamido, particularly during their opposition to former President Goodluck Jonathan. He recalled how a disagreement over political strategy led to a parting of ways between the two former allies. We were quite good friends in government. We had our bad times when we disagreed. I made the mistake of assuming he was as radical as I was, so he was one of the governors I clung to when it came to radical decisions, Amechi said. According to him, the final straw came when Lamido opted to align with the Social Democratic Party, SDP, contrary to the collective decision of their faction to remain with the All Progressives Congress, APC. We said if we go to the SDP, we will lose the election. Let's hang on to this one called the APC. He disagreed and left us. That's where we parted ways, he said. Amechi comments come amid widespread public dissatisfaction with governance in Nigeria, generating renewed discussions about political accountability and leadership. My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Moving on to the comment section. The first commenter says, and they started the first worst government ever. And that wasn't a lie. All this that if they were governors they would have done better is a really big lie. So no one could ever believe such. Even when they were the governors, what did they do to make the state a good one? So my dear listeners,